Now, if you recall, way back in chapter 2, the converse of a conditional statement, we take the hypothesis, that part after the if, and we switch it with the conclusion, or the part after the then. Okay, so the converse of the Pythagorean theorem says, if the sum of the square of the legs are equal to the square of the hypotenuse, then we have a right triangle. Okay? Now, not only can we determine, yes, this is a right triangle, no, this is not a right triangle, but we can determine what kind of triangle it is. Okay? So, my advice to you is always look at c squared first. Okay? It's going to be kind of backwards, but you're just going to flip what's on the right and left side of this equal sign here, okay? Because when we do that, if c squared is less than a squared plus b squared, well, acute angles are less than 90 degrees, so we have an acute triangle. Okay, we know if they're equal, we have a right triangle. Okay, and if c squared is larger than a squared plus b squared, obtuse angles are larger than 90 degrees, so we now have an obtuse triangle. Okay? We are not going to determine whether each set of numbers below can be the measure of sides of a triangle, but we are going to classify as acute, right, or obtuse. Okay? So remember, your c squared is always your biggest number. All right, so I'm going to look at c squared compared to a squared plus b squared. Okay? 14 squared is 196. 49 plus 196 gives me 245. 16 squared is 256. Since c squared is larger than a squared plus b squared, I have an obtuse triangle here. Okay, try examples 2 and 3 on your own and check your work in the completed notes.